We're starting it now.
What's going on right now?
You're trying to leave, and I'm mouthing to you, go get a custom sword. You have a pencil? Yeah, you do. Yeah, sweet. My die.
Dude, I've got to eat this fudgy bar before it goes on.
Well, you can still play and eat your fudgy bar.
Dude, I'm planning on it.
Good. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Dude, this is really good. Fudgy bars. The epitome of American cuisine.
Fudgy bars. the epitome. The epitome. Okay. Alright, so we're at the bottom. Alright, it's your turn.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. He gave me my shiv.
I'm walking out. And I say to you, go get a custom sword.
Or, wait, is it just any custom item, or can it be? Does it have to be a custom sword?
I'm saying custom sword, but you can make a custom item.
Alright. I turn around and I say, hold on. How much do you make custom weapons for?
Oh, that's right. I'm the blacksmith. Custom weapons usually run at 1 silver.
Alright.
How much silver do you have? How much money do you have?
Let's find out. 69 copper.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, so
Custom weapons usually run you 1 silver, but for you, I'll lower my price to only 60 copper.
I'll look at one side. Well, I'm very generous of you. What would you be willing to make a trade?
Let's hear it, noble.
I look him in the eye and say,
Nodding slowly at your silence.
trying to think of an offer. Hold on. Alright. Are we ever planning on coming back to this town again? Alright, so, I look him in the eye and say, for the price of 50 copper, and glorious loot from our adventures. But I'm lying my ass off, I'm not a hero.
Oh, well, roll for charisma. I'm gonna go ahead and add +5 to your already, so you have +6 in total as a mod. Because he likes you. So, try not to screw this one up.
I don't like where this is going.
Just keep going. Oh! Well.
18.
Okay.
With the +6, that's like 25. Dude, that's like... Dude. I'm gonna throw my fudgy bar away though. Because this will melt in your ass.
Hee. Alright. He believes you in full.
Oh yeah, yeah he does.
And he's like, I'll make that trade easily. What would you like?
Alright, so... Am I not allowed to know the reason that I'm getting a custom weapon?
Nope.
No? Alright. Does it matter what weapon? I want a gauntlet. extracted from mithril dragon's No. I ask him, what are your strongest materials? Your strongest ore and hide.
We have titanium and heavy leather bound.
I don't think titanium exists yet.
It does. We call it the black iron.
Black iron. Make me a black iron gauntlet with spikes and weird knobs that look painful.
It will take a few hours. I will be in my forge. Will you be all right with this?
Yes, I'll come back tomorrow morning.
Fair enough. The blacksmith leaves. Would you like to end your turn?
Yeah. I wave him goodbye and I'm like, see you tomorrow.
I lean over to you. Wait, he comes back.
Fuck.
Before you end your turn.
Fuck.
He comes back, he goes, pay me in advance.
Okay.
50 copper. It's just 50 copper.
I'm gonna we'll roll for charisma, and I'm gonna say, well, being a noble, I've had many people try to swindle me before. What would you say to 30 copper now and 20 when I come back tomorrow in the morning?
Fair enough.
All right. What's 69 minus 30? Wait, I'm an idiot. That's actually basic mathematics right there.
Okay, so the blacksmith leaves, you've ended your turn, and I lean into you, and I raise my eyebrows, and I go, let's jack him for all his money.
Wait, what?
Freaking it. He's in the forge,
Okay.
so we're gonna go behind his desk, and we're gonna take his lockbox and jack him for all his money.
No, okay. Okay.
This is the plan,
No,
Perryman.
I'm gonna look at you in the eye. I'll look you in the eye and say, let's not do it now, because then he'll notice when we come back tomorrow, because I want my gauntlet. Let's take his items and his money. So while I'm making the trade, I'll barter with him and distract him. You. With your
Dexterity.
sneaky
With my dexterity.
caster human ears.
My hearing abilities.
I don't know what that really had to do with anything. I just figured, you're
Okay.
cat, like, you should do it. That, and I'm actually buying it,
Alright,
so.
because you decided to choose an item, you wanted, instead of listening to me and getting an item that meant nothing to you, we have to wait for this plan to be in action.
And we would have had to wait anyway.
No, he would be in the forge creating something that you didn't want, and we'd go back there, take his money, and leave.
If we're, like... Okay, first of all, we're not done in the town yet, so chill. We've got plenty to do.
Okay, fine. You know what?
Yeah.
So, we left. We leave. And I go to the Golden Flask.
Is that a pub?
Yeah. It's a pub.
Okay.
And I walk in.
Alright.
The lack of currency. This is why I wanted to rob him. I forgot that because he has all my money.
I can't believe you're an alcoholic. I can't believe this.
I'm not. But we go there anyways.
Okay.
And
I follow you.
And I ask if you can accrue 2 beers.
How much? Okay. I walk up to the bartender. How much for 2 of your finest ale?
Finest 2 copper plus 1 copper tip. You pay a copper tip at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
It's only-
They probably work minimum wage.
It's only-
Yeah, minimum wage didn't even exist back then. That man is probably an indentured servant.
So, do that for me, please.
You know, I'm feeling a little queasy. I'll buy you a beer.
Okay, good enough.
I'll have club soda.
That's only
No,
1
I'll
copper.
buy 2 beers. All right, how much is that? That's 6.
It's 6.
6. Down to 36. No, 33. Copper. All right.
And we drink them. Or actually, no. I take. Is your pencil?
Dude, this sandwich is really good. Like,
It's really good.
really good.
Okay, I go to the hot wax place on the other side of the room. I'm making this up. Like, this is not a thing. And I put the cap in. What this invention is that I just made up is that if you wanted to take a beer to go, you put it in the hot wax station and it waxes the cork closed so you can have it for longer. So,
Holy shit, that's genius.
and then pull it out. And so I go there and I do that.
Are you saving the Molotov?
No.
Okay.
So I have a nice, fine ale.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender, ask what the highest alcoholic drink he has is.
The highest count of alcohol. Okay.
Yeah, the highest alcoholic count.
Well, when it's your turn, Perryman. When it's your fucking turn. Anyways, I do that. And I put it in my satchel. Some fine ale. And I sit down next to you. And I ask you, what do you want to do? Your turn.
I say, hold that thought. I'm gonna go get another drink. So I get
Okay.
up, and I go to the bartender, and I ask him, I want something that would make an ox pass out just by smelling it.
Oh, I'm the bartender.
Yeah, you're the bartender.
Yes, well, we could have something arranged for you. We have something called snake piss.
I'm gonna ask him if it's a literal snake piss.
No, it's just a euphemism for how venomous it is.
Alright, fair enough.
Would you like to buy a bottle? 5 copper.
Exactly how venomous a snake piss? Okay, I'm gonna... I've never heard it. This sounds really sketchy. I'm gonna ask him, do you have any open bottles that I could have a smell of real fast?
He goes, yes, but if you're after our strongest of ales, we have one called the Tear of Dragons.
Oh, I'm interested.
Imbued with an actual tear of a dragon.
Ooh, how do you make a dragon cry?
It's very hard. Let me tell you.
I mean, you should really tip whoever made a dragon cry.
I doubt you can afford it, though. It will cost you 1 gold.
1 gold. Alright. Charisma check.
Wait, at this point, the blacksmith walks through the bar doors.
Okay.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna roll to seduce the bartender, lower the price to free.
Constitution and Charisma roll.
Constitution. Why Constitution?
Because I don't think you have the health to do this right now. So,
Okay. Alright, this one's for Constitution. Actually, I'm going to decide what it is depending on what I roll, okay? Oh. That's my Charisma.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
Now do
So
your
I can
Constitution.
successfully seduce him. That's an instant seduce.
But do the Constitution.
We have to find out. What is it? 12.
Okay.
Wait. No, yeah. Okay, 13.
Alright.
With the modifier. I'm 8 out of 10 health. I'm bruised. I have a couple bruises, maybe
Okay,
a
well-
abrasion. I'm fine.
Well, he goes, looks at you up and down,
Uh,
winks and says, okay, I'll get it to you for only 50 silver.
50 silver.
The blacksmith walks up and pats you on the shoulder briskly and says, what is a noble like you doing in the golden flask? Roll for charisma. Whatever you're going to say, roll for charisma.
Huh.
17.
That's an 18. I am on point. Oh my god. Everybody wants a piece of this drow. Holy shit.
What? Okay.
Alright, so I
you-
tell him. I was just stopping by so my
Peasant can get some.
my peasant could get some affordable food. and I was securing a business proclamation, was all.
I see. He goes and orders a hearty ale and sits across from the bar.
Good man.
And
I swivel my head back to the bartender, give it a little wink. Where were we?
he goes at 25 silver.
Went down from 50 to 25. Wow. Alright. We'll shake his hand on it. We'll say, I'll have the money to you. I'll be back tomorrow. With your 25 silver, set aside a bottle for me. Maybe for you. And I shake his hand.
Wait. As you're shaking his hand, he's like, do you want to see the bottle? It's quite exquisite.
I'm going to ask him. I'm going to tell him to save his bottle for a more private time.
He grips your arm, concerningly abrasive. Like it was from this to this.
Alright.
It says, do you want to see this bottle?
Alright. I'm going to go for intimidate now. Alright.
Let's just roll for strength.
Strength? Alright. I have a +3, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's a...
That's a...
Is that a 6 or a 9?
It's a 6.
No, it's a 9. See that line?
Oh, dude. Anyways.
Hold up, I don't think... That's the 6, right next to it.
Yeah, the 6 is right next to it.
Alright, so that's about a 14. 9 plus... No, that's 12.
You tell him...
No, wait, no. I want to choose my words.
Okay, choose your words.
Because an intimidate can be very, depending on what you say, can change the situation. I'm going... Okay, I don't change my attitude, but I tell him... that you see the man that walked behind me. Give me a nice little pat on the back. He owes me stuff. Owes me a lot of stuff, actually, and would do a lot to not be in debt. And I look
The
over.
bartender's eyes widen.
Look over at the blacksmith, very hardy, burly fellow, and
He waves at you.
I wave back. And then I turn back to the bartender. What's it gonna be?
He lets go of your hand and goes, at least let me do you a favor.
Mm-hmm.
And brings out the bottle, the Dragon Tears. All the patrons at the bar look over their shoulder. He pops it, and when he does, it pours a perfect shot perfectly, and it, like magic, it just... He goes, try it.
Really sketchy.
Try it.
I just wanted to make a Molotov. I didn't want this.
Try it.
Okay. Alright. Is he like, am I just going to take a glass or am I just taking a swig out of this?
Just like the little shot. It's a half shot.
Alright. I grab the half shot. I look at it. Smell it a little bit. I'm like,
It burns your nostrils.
oh shit! What did I get myself into? Smell it a little bit.
You can feel the smell go all the way up to your brain. The alcohol fumes just encompasses your brain.
I get a little tipsy just from the whiff. Alright, I'm gonna look over to you and try to get your attention.
Okay, well, roll for
I'm going to casually turn around, lean up against the bar and look at you.
Do a dexterity.
Oh shit.
Let's do a dexterity roll.
All this. I'm gonna get a 1, I bet.
No, you're on point, dude.
Huh.
Dexterity, do you have a +3 on
I
that?
have a +1.
Okay. So you do, and casually look at me and like, squint your eyes, and I go. I'm egging you on to try that, because that looks awesome.
Okay. That's not why I wanted to get your attention, because I feel
Yep,
like...
I know.
But I'm just kind of like...
How should I know? In the game, I don't know. Out here, I do, but in the game, I don't.
I give you a kind of a grimace, a casual grimace, like...
And I go, pussy, 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 pussy. And by this time, all the bar patrons are either saying "do it" or "pussy." Pussy.
I put a hand up.
Everybody gets quiet, including me.
I set down the glass and tell him to fill it.
He looks at you and goes, bites his bottom lip, keeps eye contact with you as he pours the rest of it, and puts it down.
I look back at everyone and take the full shot. I'm gonna probably have to
roll for strength.
Okay.
Roll
I was
for
gonna say
strength.
it's either gonna be strength or
Roll
constitution.
for strength. You pound it. You look at the bartender in the eye, and he winks at you, and you just fall back, fucking hit the
Fuck
ground.
me.
And I go, I just fucking healed that guy. And so, I go up, and I tell you, you're about to pass out. I'm like, I'm gonna go get a guard real quick.
Okay.
So I walk out.
Am I okay? I interrupt you. I'm like, wait, no, stay, please,
Your
stay
voice
with me.
Your voice is too quiet as I walk out.
Wait, you're gonna
And the
roll
bar-
like Constitution to get
and
a
you-
hearty gust.
And you walk, your eyes closed, and you feel yourself getting lifted up, and you think it's the guard that I came to guard.
Dude, I'm fucked.
And you wake up. You wake up in the back of the bar, and the bartender's sitting there cleaning a glass.
I'm so
Roll for Constitution.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You wake
14.
up. You wake up briskly and go, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he just looks at you and goes, "Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right."
No.
And you realize your hands are tied to a crate, and you're on a crate, and your feet are like latched to it.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
What spell?
What the fuck, curse?
You can't move your hands to position the spell at him.
Oh my god, I know what I'm gonna do.
You can't fling it, but
I know what I'm gonna do. No, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Alright, roll for charisma.
okay.
We'll seduce him again.
Ooh, nice.
It's a 14. Alright. So I lay there, handcuffed. Are my legs cuffed?
You're like sitting on a crate, and they're like latched into the crate's
Latched.
wood, and you're like tied to the shelves.
Alright.
You don't have to tie me up.
No, okay.
You don't have to tie me up.
Alright, so I'm sitting there with my limbs tied out, and I look him in the eye, give him a wink, and ask him, why'd you tie me up? Afraid I'll bite. And give him a sultry gaze.
He says, "Oh, I thought you were more defensive than that. Let me just untie you," and goes up to you,
Mm-hmm.
and then takes his finger and rubs it up your chest and goes, "But not too quick."
Ooh.
This bartender's such a fucking tease. You're in the sauce, dude.
This is like such an awkward experience. Because he doesn't know what I am. I don't know what I am. This is going to be an experience for everyone to find out.
So, okay. So, what action are you gonna take now?
Alright.
Do you want to try to loosen the ropes?
No. I have a plan.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to try and convince him. I want to tell him in a way to, fuck, I'm trying to think here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this man a hand job. And I'm going to cast the spell on his dick.
Okay.
This man is cool.
Okay, so you tell him untie me. Roll for charisma.
Roll for charisma, okay.
You tell him untie me, and I'll warm you up.
Mm.
And he goes, "Oh yeah, are you righty or lefty?" and you say, Ambi. So he takes off both of them, and your hands are now free. So what do you do?
Alright. I don't want to...
You don't want to touch his dick.
No, I don't want to touch his dick. But I don't want to move too fast.
Okay.
I have to literally catch him with his pants down. So, hands are there. He unties me. And I bring them up. I just kind of roll my head a little bit. And ask him, well, what are you waiting for? Well, let's see it. Alright.
He pulls down his pants, unbuckles.
Oh my god.
And it's not really impressive. It's average.
It's average. Alright.
But I mean, that's what you expect
Yeah, from a very average man.
from an average man, a rapist.
Yeah. Alright. So, I pretend to be impressed. I'm like, with my hands out like this.
And he goes, you don't mean it.
And I'm like, I don't say anything, I just kind of lick my lips like,
So fucking weird. Anyways, whatever you gotta do to survive.
dude, yeah. And then my hands are like this. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'll point to it. Then I'm gonna cast it. So I'm just gonna be like, that. Oh shit, where'd it go?
Go see what number that is. Hurry.
Why did I get a long one?
I don't know.
Dude, that was a 20.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, you cast that spell perfectly.
I'm like,
And he looks at you, and then looks back at the door, and then looks at you, and his penis is constantly going from erection to flaccid, erection to flaccid. He doesn't know what's going on. At which point, in order for time, I burst through the door, and he looks at me, and I chop his head clean in half.
no, you have to roll. Okay.
Okay, I attempt to...
Okay. We'll pause with you breaking down the door.
Okay, I break down the door.
I can't believe I executed that perfectly.
Okay,
3, 8,
if,
2, 5.